Hey, welcome back. In this video, we're talking about when back pain and sciatica keeps recurring. If you're a long-term sufferer of back pain and sciatica, being plagued with this pain and these problems is exhausting. Living each day, arranging your life around back pain and sciatica is no picnic. And it means that you are missing out on so many things in life. Shopping can be an exhausting excursion. Basic daily activities can be excruciating. Even cleaning the house can render you with just dread because, oh, what if I twinge my back? What if I can't do this? I can't get under there. Even being able to pick the dog bowl up may be something that you worry about. You've probably been in and out of your doctor over the years. You live on painkillers and you've been to physio after physio that have given you a few stretches, given you some advice. You've gone home, you've rested, you've done a few stretches, and at some point it's all eased off and it's not so bad. But then each day you're living, you're thinking, gosh, if I go and do that, is my sciatica gonna flare up? If I do this, am I gonna pull something in my back? If I carry those shopping bags, is it going to hurt me? If I go on holiday, how am I going to carry my suitcases? The whole thing is too stressful, and before you know it, you're not actually living your life properly because you are arranging your life around the simplest, quietest way you can live so you don't put yourself in any danger of having sciatica or back pain. And living like this, and people who suffer from sciatica and back pain suffer a lot with tiredness. This whole thing is exhausting because not only is mentally this exhausting for you, it's exhausting because your cortisol levels are raised on a daily basis. You are living with a certain level, a platform of stress, which in that stress means that your cortisol levels are raised, and that means that your muscles are tight, your muscles have got the cortisol running through them, and in this you end up, your body is tired, having to perform in this way every day. The knock-on effect of this tiredness and the raised cortisol levels is that it affects your gut. So often, many times I see people with sciatica and recurring back pain or pain in general, and they are suffering from some level of IBS as well. That's irritable bowel syndrome. Because basically the cortisol levels are in your gut and it's raised all the inflammation, which means your gut's not actually processing what you're putting into it properly. So even if you are trying to eat really healthily, the nutrients are not actually getting absorbed into your body properly. So you are deficient in yourself. So we package all this together. We've got the constant threat of pain, or the underlying constant pain that we're going through, the constant threat of more pain, putting something out, not being able to do something, stress levels of unhappiness. You've now got irritable bowel syndrome or some level of unsettlement going on in your gut. And this whole thing put together means that you're probably not getting the sleep that you need, and life is pretty miserable. Because you're tired, you're now cutting corners on your life. You're eating more processed food. You're not cooking as much. You're probably taking things out of the freezer because it's easier to be able to cook a big meal or to cook with many ingredients and to use an oven to carry things up and down. You're thinking, oh, effort, that might hurt me. So often we can go with the simplest of options, the easiest of options, to protect ourselves. The other thing we can be doing, we can drink too much because that's the only thing that relaxes us. But in relaxing us, the alcohol levels in our system actually make the whole thing worse. When you're drinking, you think, hey, this feels fantastic, I'm relaxed, everything's good, I feel much better now. But in actual fact, long term, you're doing the opposite to the health of your body. You're drying your system out, the cortisol levels are raising, your gut situation is getting worse, and the drying out of your muscles means that they're getting tighter and weaker, which means that the actual threat of sciatica, back pain, any pain in your body is heightened. And the truth to all this is that it doesn't have to be this way. But the biggest problem, the biggest hurdle you have got to overcome with this is yourself. You yourself are the only ones that can actually make a difference. There is no pill, there is no prescription, there is no one-term routine, stretch routine, or small thing that you can do which is suddenly going to make all these things go away. The circulatory system, the lymphatic system, they're all struggling. They're all dehydrated and the nutrients are not being carried around your body properly. Everything is failing you. And the only person that can change this is you. Now, I don't care how overweight you are, how underweight you are. I don't care about any of it. All I want you to do is care about yourself. And if you want to change this, if you want to start living your life with vigor and energy, with speed, with activities, with happiness, with mental happiness, being relaxed, calm, enjoying life, being pain-free, sleeping better, then it's in your hands to do. It's very easy to get into a revolving routine and a revolving mindset that I can't do this because of this. I can't do that because of this. I can't do that because of my condition. Doctors may say to you, oh, rest. Lots of people may say, just rest, take it easy. It is actually the wrong thing you must do for your body. And the truth is that it seems like a mountain you've got to climb, but in actual fact it isn't. It's a small amount of effort every single day to get huge benefits, life-changing benefits, which will in time change your life. And yes, I say time. These things don't happen overnight. This is about one step, 1 week, 1 day, changing something. At the moment, if you are of a certain age and you are suffering with these things, there is a combination going on in your body which is shouting at you saying, I am not healthy. And the two things you need to change is your diet and how and when you move. If you don't want to feel healthier, if you want to stay in pain, if you don't want a better life, then please, if you've reached this far in the video, this video is not for you. Please go and watch another video. This isn't the one for you. But if you've got this far and you think, do you know what, I am sick to death of feeling like I feel, then you need to keep watching and you need to take this advice on board. So how do we get through this? We look at our diet, what we put into our body, because what we put into our body can heal us, and we look at how to make our body stronger. To make our body stronger, we have to start a very simple fitness routine, and this can start with 10-15 minutes a day every morning, just exercising parts of our body. But it's consistency. It means every single day, or at least 4 times a week in the morning, you need to get out of bed, you need to warm yourself up, you need to find a simple exercise routine, and YouTube is packed full of them, with some strength training, and start to exercise. To do this is so simple. You can buy some very, very cheap, cost-effective second-hand weights. Look on Marketplace, social media, any Gumtree, local rags, garage sales. We're talking charity shops, okay? It is so easy to find second-hand weights. You can use very, very light weights to start with, or no weights at all. You need an exercise mat, and you need your TV and YouTube. You need to get used to stretching. You need to flex your body. The body has dried up, the nutrients aren't getting to everywhere it should. Everything has slowed down, the circulatory system has slowed down, the lymphatic system has slowed down, and there's blockages everywhere. So we need to open up and pull and stretch everything out to get everything flowing back around your body. Your body cannot be optimized if it is all blocked and tight and all stiff. When you move, when you stretch, when you release your body suddenly has energy. The energy can flow through your body and suddenly you can move better. It may be that it takes you weeks, but every single day you strengthen and flex your body, it will rebuild itself. It will break it down and rebuild it stronger and stronger and stronger. And if you then start to give it the right nutrition, it will start to heal itself. Your gut will get better. Your gut rejuvenates when you start to exercise. It goes, ooh, I need to step up here, and it starts to work harder. And for the first month, it's going to be effort, it's going to be discomfort, it's going to be tiring, and you're going to think, why am I doing this? I hate doing this. But a month will go by, and the next month will be easier, and then by the 3rd month you will feel so different. You'll be thinking, wow, I am never giving this up again because I can do so much more than I used to be able to do. My back is stronger, my legs are stronger, my buttocks are stronger, my sciatic nerve hasn't been pinched in weeks. I am in no pain. I haven't taken painkillers. I can't remember the last time I took painkillers. I can carry things. I can go shopping on my own and I can do it well. I can come home with energy, not flaking on the sofa going, oh my God, that was terrible. I can pick the dog bowl up. You will be able to run around after your grandchildren. You'll be able to go walking in the park, walking on the beach. Life will suddenly open up to you. The other thing we need to talk about is hydration. You have got to drink 2 litres of water. You've got to hydrate your body. If you're not hydrating your body and replenishing and replacing that water inside of you, you are walking pond life. Toxic pond life. If you are living on coffee, cups of teas, juices, pop, alcohol, your entire system is pond life, toxic pond life. That is going to promote illness and disease. We need to start flushing your system. We need to get pure, good, life thriving water through your body. Water is liquid oxygen. It literally keeps you alive. But if you are pond life, you're a walking toxic vessel waiting to be diseased. The muscles cannot plump out and become softer and more flexible if they are dry and dehydrated. You must hydrate your body. With this renewed vigor and energy, you will be cooking much better food, you'll be having all the colours of the rainbow of vegetables, and you'll be eating better. And that means that you'll be nurturing and feeding your body nutritiously. I have seen and worked with ladies who are in their 70s and 80s, who have been overweight, who hardly move, who struggle to go shopping, and literally 12 months later, they are running around parks, they are in the gym 4 times a week, they are going salsa dancing, they're going ballroom dancing, they are going on holiday 3-4 times a year. Their whole lives have been completely changed. And these are people who had knee operations, hip operations, who have got bad backs, who have sat and complained every week to their friends, oh, I can't because of this. I have seen people who've lost their arms, who've lost limbs, take control of their health. There really are very, very few excuses why anybody cannot do more to look after their health. And yes, it is a daunting thought to start with, but if you really want to live a healthier, better life, it just takes you. It just takes your mindset, your effort for you to say, this is not acceptable anymore. I cannot tolerate this level of living. I hope this video has inspired you. I really, really hope that if you've got to this stage that you are thinking to yourself, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start making changes. If you suffer from back pain and sciatica, please check out the link below for our top tips for sleeping with sciatica, and also to my book, which will honestly be life-changing for you to actually get your body back into alignment, to really stretch out your body, and then you can start exercising. Please, please, please take a look at it. It's time to take control of your health. See you next time.